channel. So today I'm gonna be doing a full face of NYX products. So I've never done like a full face makeup look with just one specific brand, but I'm gonna do full face NYX. I see these videos on YouTube quite a lot of the full face one brand products, and I asked you guys on my Snapchat what you wanted to see, and you guys said you wanted to see a full face of just one brand, so I figured why not NYX. I love NYX products. However, I don't have like everything from NYX. I do have a lot of NYX products, so I need a concealer, some powders, and a highlight in order to do this full face NYX product look. So I'm actually gonna go to the mall real quick and go pick up some products. I'm not even gonna get dressed up right now to go to the mall. I'm just gonna be wearing my t-shirt and my sweats, probably take this raggedy hairband off. So guys, I just got to the mall and I'm trying to just go to NYX and not get too distracted and go into any of these clothing stores. I'm gonna go in and out, get what I need to get, and go. So my battery is about to die. I'm gonna head home now. I just purchased some products from NYX. Spent a little bit more than I planned to. I was only gonna get maybe 2 products, but I left with quite a few things. So I'm just gonna go home and beat my face. I had to charge this battery in my camera. It's like legit about to die. Okay guys, so hey Simba in the background. Okay, so let's get into this look. I have no makeup on. The first thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do my eyes first, because just in case if I get fallout, I don't want to mess up my foundation. So the first thing I'm gonna do is fill in my brows. I'm gonna use the NYX Micro Brow pencil. A lot of the products that I'm actually using today is my first time, so this is kind of like a first impression as well. Okay, so I always fill in my brows like this. I just do the bottom, I don't do the top. I always wait until the foundation is on. So now I'm gonna go ahead and add some concealer to that. So I'm using the NYX Full Coverage concealer, and the shade that I'm using is Fresh Beige, and I'm just gonna use this to carve out my brows, and I'm also gonna use this as a eyeshadow base. So now I'm just gonna apply the concealer all over my eyelid. So you guys, I'm really not that crazy about this concealer. I can already tell you I don't like this concealer. Okay, so now I'm gonna go in with some NYX Mineral Set It, Don't Fret It Matte Finishing Powder. It's a translucent powder, and I'm just gonna apply this all over my eyelid. This is just going to lock that concealer into place so it doesn't move and our eyeshadows are not like creasy. And it really just helps the eyeshadows to blend so much easier. I'm gonna go in with this eyeshadow palette. This is the NYX Perfect Filter eyeshadow palette, and it's called Rustic Antique. The first eyeshadow I'm gonna use is this light orange shade, and I'm just gonna pop that into my crease. I'm using my favorite blending brush. This is the NYX number 17 brush. I absolutely love this brush. Like, I cannot do my makeup without this brush. Okay, come through NYX. Okay, so this eyeshadow is really pigmented. So now I'm gonna go in with this reddish brown eyeshadow shade, and I'm gonna pop that into the crease. So I actually don't have a lot of NYX brushes, you guys. Now I'm gonna go in with my 227 brush. This one is from Zoeva Cosmetics, and I'm just gonna place that eyeshadow right here. I really like this palette, you guys. Like, these eyeshadows are really pigmented. So I'm just popping that into the crease, and I'm blending it in a circular motion. I'm trying to build up that eyeshadow so it looks really, really, really pigmented. So I'm gonna go back in with the NYX number 17 brush just to soften that up a bit. So now I'm gonna go into the NYX Lingerie palette. I'm gonna take this dark shade right here, and I'm just gonna use this to deepen up that crease. So I'm using the same brush to apply the eyeshadow. Okay, you guys, so now I'm gonna go ahead and apply some concealer onto the eyelid to create like this half cut crease thing that I have going on like on this side. I'm not gonna use the NYX concealer, you guys, because I don't like it. I don't like it. It's giving me a hard time, so I'm not gonna use it. I'm just gonna use my good old NARS concealer. I love NYX, but this concealer is just not doing it for me. I'm just gonna apply this on my eyelid and try not to go above the crease. So I'm just gonna go in with my Beauty Blender sponge. It's a little damp, so it's not soaking wet, just to blend that concealer in. So I'm gonna add a little translucent powder on it to set it as well. I'm gonna go back into the Perfect Filter Rust Antique palette, and I'm gonna grab this burgundy looking shade right here. I'm just gonna add that at the outer corner of the eye. I'm using the Sigma Short Shader Brush E20. Okay, so now I'm gonna go ahead and complete my eyes. As you can see, I already add some glitter, pop my lashes on, and I'm gonna do the same on this one. So I'm just gonna grab this shade right here, and I'm going to apply this onto the lid. Guys, I just realized that I'm using the wrong eyeshadow on the lid. This is the shade I actually used. So I'm gonna add some glitter to this look. I'm using NYX's glitter in number 5. It's a gold glitter. And for my glitter adhesive, I'm actually gonna use Ben Nye adhesive. I love it because it works. However, it does have a really strong smell that can make your eyes get a little watery. So I'm just gonna apply this on the center of the eyelid. So now I'm gonna go in with some glitter. So you guys, I'm gonna cheat just a little. I'm gonna use the Midnight Cowboy Gold glitter from Urban Decay just to make the glitter look a little bit more perfect, because I don't like the way it's looking right now. Okay, you guys, so alright, so now I'm gonna go ahead and do my wing liner, and I'm using the NYX Matte Black Liquid Liner. It is my absolute favorite. Alright, so I'm not even gonna talk while I'm doing this because this is a struggle to do on camera. I'm just messing this liner up. As you can see, I told you I can't do a liner on camera. I just can't do it. So you guys, I just messed up my liner, but this is what makeup wipes are for. Look at that. It's gonna get my liner all the way together. So now I'm gonna go ahead and add some false lashes to this look. I believe these lashes are by Lily Galici. Sorry you guys, I don't have any NYX lashes. And I'm just gonna go ahead and pop these on. The glue that I use is the Huda Beauty lash glue. Now we're gonna move on to the skin, and I'm gonna use the NYX foundation, obviously. I love this foundation. However, I feel like it's a little bit dry on my skin. So I'm actually going to go in with some Versali Gold Elixir first, and I'm just gonna apply that on my skin because I need it whenever I wear this foundation, because this foundation is just really matte on the skin. So I cannot find my NYX Color Correct concealer, so I'm just gonna use this one because it looks like it has a hint of orange to it. This is the NYX Sculpt and Highlight Concealer. Yeah, I'm just gonna add a little bit of that under the eye. So it has a hint of orange, so this is just gonna help to cancel out the little bit of darkness, tiredness that I have under the eyes. So I'm just gonna blend that out with my finger. Okay, so now I'm gonna go in with the foundation. So I'm gonna go in with the NYX number 22 brush. This is my first time using this foundation brush. Whenever I apply this foundation, I always use my Beauty Blender sponge. I've never tried applying it with the brush. Oh, I like the brush. Oh, it's nice. So the shade that I'm using in the foundation, it's Caramel. It is a little bit darker, but I'm okay with that because my body is a little darker than my face. My face is so freaking pale. So now we're gonna move on to concealer, and the only concealer I have is this one right here, the NYX Full Coverage Concealer that I am absolutely scared to use under my eyes. So let's see. I don't know, you guys. I really don't know about this one. I love you, NYX, but I don't know if I love this. So let's see. I'm just gonna put a little just to see how I feel. Not feeling this concealer. So guys, I am not feeling that concealer at all. I'm just gonna use my Tarte Shape Tape Concealer. So now I'm just gonna go in with my damp Beauty Blender sponge and blend that concealer. So now I'm gonna go into the NYX Highlight and Contour Pro palette, and I'm gonna do a powder contour today. I'm gonna use this shade and this shade right here, and I'm just gonna mix them together, and I'm gonna pop that into the hollows of my cheeks, make that little fishy face. I'm just applying a little bit along my forehead area as well. in my jawline. So now I'm gonna go in with the NYX Mineral Set It and Don't Fret It Matte Finishing Powder, and that's what I'm gonna use to set my under eyes. I'm not gonna bake under the eyes with this because I don't know how this will work. This is my first time applying this powder on my face. Oh yes, okay, all right, I'm feeling you. So I like it. So I'm gonna go back into this palette and I'm gonna grab this yellow shade right here, and I'm just gonna apply it along my contour just to clean up my contour just a little bit. So this is gonna act as my little banana powder today. For my bronzer today, I'm gonna use the NYX No Filter powder. This one is in the shade Mahogany. I'm just gonna use my MAC 134 brush. I can already tell that this powder is really, really pigmented, so I gotta be extra light-handed with this one. This kind of reminds me of the matte mineralized skin finish powder. Oh my gosh, guys, look at me, I'm getting a tan again. You guys know how much I love to glow. I'm gonna use the NYX Illuminator in Ritual, and I'm gonna pop that onto my cheekbones. And I'm gonna use the Makeup Forever fan brush. I don't know my Morphe brushes that I always use, guys. Oh, ooh, okay. It's pretty. Hey, nice little pretty glow. Oh, okay, NYX, come through. I'm just gonna go back in with my bronzer brush so the highlight doesn't look too harsh. So now I'm gonna go in with NYX Soft Ombre blushes. I love their soft ombre blushes. They're probably my favorites. And this one is in the shade Soft Blush. I'm using the same brush. I love using this brush to apply blushes. Okay, so this is pretty much it for the face. I'm gonna go ahead and complete my eyebrows. So I'm gonna go into the NYX Lingerie palette and I'm gonna grab the darkest shade and just apply it a little bit under my bottom lash line. So I'm gonna go in with the NYX Matte Black Liquid Liner, and this is a little trick I picked up from Makeup Shayla. It makes your bottom lashes appear longer. I have really teeny tiny lashes on the bottom, so this trick worked out really well. It's just applying little tiny dots. And now I'm gonna apply some mascara to the bottom lashes. I'm gonna use the NYX Skinny Mascara. It's amazing for your bottom lashes. Let's move on to the lips. I'm gonna take NYX Lip Pencil in the shade Brown. It's called Brown. And I'm gonna go ahead and line my lips. Oh, I like this. You guys, I love this. I freaking love this. So I'm gonna go in with NYX Soft Matte Lip Cream. This is in the shade London. Hopefully I like it. Oh yes, I love this. This is beautiful. I mean, it's just nude, but I'm like getting my entire life. And to finish off this entire look, I'm gonna go in with my NYX Matte Setting Spray. They also have the Dewy Setting Spray, but I want a matte look today. So you guys, this is pretty much the completed look. I'm gonna fix my hair up real quick and maybe change my top because I have to take some pictures of this makeup look. And my shirt is so dirty. Like, I don't know who I think I am doing makeup in white. Like, who do you think you are? Okay, I'll be right back.